conversation was kind of drifted this way.
This way.
No, that way. When somebody is kind of new to this arena, you do need to do a lot of research, a lot of reading, but also a lot of shopping, window shopping, going around to gun ranges or gun shops and talking with people and holding and renting, going on a range and renting the guns that you think you might be interested in. But a red flag, I would think, for anybody looking to buy something would be, you go into a gun shop and the person behind the counter says, "What do you want?" "Oh, well then this is what you need," and tries to sell you that particular one. That's a red flag. You might want to find another shop to go to, because while the person may be right, this particular gun would suit that purpose very well, it still may not be the right one for you. Every person is different. Just like every person has their own fingerprint, and nobody else has that fingerprint. The size of the hand, the muscle strength, the grip of the hand is different for everybody, and you've got to hold and feel and hopefully rent and use several guns at least before actually plopping down the money to buy one. Get the one that fits you the best, that has sort of what they call a natural point of aim for you, that feels comfortable, that you're comfortable holding and using. That's the gun for you, not the one that Joe Blow says that's what you need. So take the time to do your shopping correctly.
I want to add a little point too about a limp wrist. Limp wristing happens when people don't have a good grip on their gun. A gun, I'm speaking of semi-automatic guns, slide comes back, ejects around, picks up the next one in the magazine, okay? Well, if you're limp wristing it and the gun's pointing up after you did your core reaction to the recoil, that's going to throw everything off and it may jam the gun. So unless you've got a good grip on the gun, in other words, you have good grip strength, then the ultra small little guns, and I saw the Model 42 and 43 Glocks, which are and the little 365 SIG, all of those are very popular small defense weapons, good weapons. All three of them are really good weapons. But if you don't have the proper hand strength to hold on to that gun to make it operate properly, then you need a bigger gun that you can hold on to. So I just wanted to throw that limp wristing thing in there, and probably most people have never even heard of that, but I've seen it in action and it's not pretty. So you might read up a little bit about that when you're also researching different brands and models of guns. And no, that's not that kind of limp wristing. He's from West Virginia originally, so you'll have to excuse him sometimes.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't go down that road.
I'm trying to be serious.
We're having too much fun here.
I know.
You tell? This is actually a lot of fun. Just sitting around having the chat on good topics.
Now, there are multiple organizations that have good programs. One that I'm very familiar with and have been a member of for years, that I really would recommend for several reasons, would be to become a member of the USCCA, United States Concealed Carry Association. They have a lot of information, and they have legal aid through a program that they have, that if you're ever involved in an incident where you discharge your weapon, your life changes forever right then. And they have the legal help that comes in alongside you and helps you. A lot of information. NRA is a standard, Guns of America is another one. Just think about expanding your knowledge through joining organizations like that.
Anything else?
Shoot low, Sheriff, for riding Shetlands.
We've been having this conversation for about an hour and 15 minutes.
It's been a blast.
That's pretty good, and it's free. How about that?
And another day
It's
we'll
free.
talk about proper ammo for your guns. Cause that's another
That's
thing I'd
another
like to
whole
talk about.
topic. That's another whole topic that you can go for days on.
Sounds like a good article, doesn't it?
I've had to re-educate myself as to the rounds that I would use for personal defense purposes. Because some of the stuff that the military uses is not good for personal defense.
Mm-hmm.
So I've adjusted my thought process.
It's fact. Any last comments?
Nope.
Would you do me a favor?
Probably.
Festus's favorite song
Uh-huh.
is Blueberry Hill.
I got my thrill, the Blueberry Hill. That one?
Can
I
you
don't
sing
know
it
it.
to him?
I don't know it.
We got him down off the mountain, and figured we'd give him some free entertainment from what he's used to up there, where he comes from, pole dancing and
You know, fiddle music.
good old flat-foot and fiddle music. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Jaeger, thank you for your time of being here. It's been a pleasure, sir.
Dankeschön.
Festus, thank you,
Always.
sir. And hopefully in time we can sit and do these again as time permits and we cross paths and get in the same vicinity.
We might even do one from the gun range.
Actually, that would be very good.
I just happen to have the ability to get us into one.
I was thinking that we could have some folks up here trying different weapons, and we'll put Festus in a pair of flip-flops and shorts and let him run across down the other end.
I just hope we just hold the target up.
Thank you all for your time. We'll probably sit here for another hour being silly. But thank you all for watching and for your continued support to Hope for Survival. Bravo Echo out. If my remote would work, I'd...
You're probably going to need to split that up into 4 segments.
It already does it.
What are you doing, like 15-minute sections or something?